Good morning to you. Kentucky Derby 141 now just 2 weeks away. The established favorite in a landslide is American Pharoah. The Arkansas Derby winner will be the morning line favorite after winning at Oaklawn by 8 lengths. Dwayne Lucas has won the Run for the Roses 4 times, and he is training Mr. Z and Dortmund. Now, Lucas thinks Dortmund is a contender, and overall, Derby 141 is more wide open than you might think.
Well, the favorite's obvious. It's American Pharoah, in my opinion. But I will say this. I think it's the best Derby field we've had in maybe the last 10, 12 years. Really strong from top to bottom. You could probably take 6 or 7 of these horses and say any one of these could be a favorite. Or if you took the first 4 or 5 that are being talked about and act like they could be favorites, any one of them on any other year might have been the favorite too. So it's a hell of a field.
The Jackson County baseball team lost the first 5 games of the season. Since then, the Generals have won 4 out of their last 5. The Leslie County Eagles hosting those Generals last night. Leslie County trying to end a 3-game skid themselves. Both starting pitchers dealing early. Eagles starter Seth Melton, sit down and sit down, strikes out a pair. Jackson County starter Aaron Duncan returns the favor versus Melton in the bottom half of the inning. So let's go bottom second now. Duncan with a nice move to first. Pickoff throw is good to get Dylan Thomas out, and then he does it again. Next base runner Dustin Davidson. He gets caught. To the third, Dalton Spurlock rips a 2-out single into center field. That would turn out huge because after stealing second, Spurlock goes for third. Whoa! Ball gets away, and he's coming home for the score. This game was suspended in the 6th inning with Jackson County leading 7-5. Well, before last night's game, it was interesting. Reds manager Brian Price went on a 5-minute profane rant that included 77 F-bombs. Price letting a group of about 10 reporters, no TV people, know that he does not like to share information with the media that could be used for opponents' advantage. Well, maybe if the Reds could win, he would calm down maybe. They lost 4 straight, 7 out of the last 8. 2 runners on the 5th for the Brew Crew. They were playing Milwaukee last night, and Brian Pagan makes an awesome catch, then makes the doubles off the runner at first to end the inning. Willie Peralta's one that bunted it up and popped it up. Top 6, Reds lead 1-0. Zach Cozart, bang. That's a 3-run jack, second homer of the year. Reds lead 4-0. Next inning, Joey Votto. He's banging on Peralta as well. Goes opposite field. That's his 5th homer of the year. Reds now lead 6-0. Anthony DeScalafani, he goes 8 innings, only allows 2 hits, strikes out 4, and the Reds win 6-1. Also want to mention Chase Parsley, Sheldon Clarkard will sign with UPike. No time of when that will happen, but he will sign with UPike. And Tim Tebow is now with the Philadelphia Eagles, signs a 1-year contract. That's a final look at sports this morning. Enjoy your morning.
The time is now 6:21.